your money. A state audit says Michigan was using your tax dollars to pay for health care for dead people.
That's just one of the problems leading auditors to question $4.4 billion in spending over the last 2 years.
24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia takes us inside the 275-page report.
If we're in effect paying dead people, we've got some problems.
The audit says the state improperly paid about $300,000 to 158 Medicaid providers who were dead, and another roughly $700,000 to about 1,700 Medicaid recipients who were dead. Holland State Representative Joe Havman is trying to draw attention to those problems outlined in the state audit released this summer.
We're not saying that the department lost $4.4 billion. What we're saying is they haven't tracked their paperwork well enough to know if they're doing their job right.
The bulk of the money in question is tied to Medicaid. Auditors took a look at a sample, 41 Medicaid case files. They found 7 of them didn't contain any documents showing the person getting Medicaid was eligible. So what's the state's response? As far as payments to the deceased, the Department of Community Health told auditors it's already recovered about $200,000 of the money. As for how it happened in the first place,
while this audit was going on, we were implementing a brand new Medicaid payment system, and that took months for us to install. While we were doing that, we had to put a lot of our checks and balances system on hold.
A statement from Havman's office says 60% of the problems were identified in prior audits. Talking with state auditors, we came up with a number closer to 50%. It's still a large number of repeat complaints.
Look, there's always room for improvement. I'm not saying that every single thing in there is untrue or is not true.
But the department spokesman says the bulk of the problems are either being corrected or will be fixed automatically with the new computer system. Tony Tagliavia, 24-Hour News 8.
The spokesman says the state will recover any money that was actually spent improperly.
You can read the full audit at woodtv.com, and Representative Havman, we should mention, is up for re-election in November, but is unopposed.